What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. We are back in the mini barn with a surprise. We're not doing the MJ hunt. We're not hunting for a Jordan. I will say this is supposed to be, well, I'll get to that in a minute. We're not hunting for MJ tonight. It's a late night. It's been a long couple of weeks. Kids been sick, things like that. Life has been lifing. Still been able to get some videos in, some shorts in. And with opening season, see, tonight is Tuesday. NBA started up, so this box is going to fit right in with that. You'll probably see this. It'll probably be Thursday before you see it, as long as I can get everything taken care of and I don't stumble through this. But with that being said, we're not ripping any junk wax. This is not anything new. I bought a collection, if you want to call it that. I don't really know if it was a collection or if it was just cards you acquired. Either way, this guy was not an NBA fan. Super awesome interaction and super cool chatting with him. And at any rate, we took this box off of his hands. I don't know how many cards are in here. We're not going to talk about the price, but yeah, you know how we do it on Mini Barn Rips. We get right to it. So without further ado, let's get into this box. I did remove the shipping label. The box is open, but I did not. I have not looked inside. So let's get it. See what we got going on. Heck of a packing job here. What we got 2 stacks. Oh, got a loose card on top. What is this? Bags. Slide that out of the way. Hopefully it's out of the way. Alright. This is what we got. A bunch of bubble wrap. So like I said, the guy I got it from was not an NBA fan. He was primarily football, which I do a little bit of everything. Football, baseball, NBA. I do have some Pokemon. We'll kind of go through the collection as the channel grows. If you're stopping by, if you've seen any of the shorts, any of the videos, any of the MJ hunt, I want to say thank you. Thank you for the views. Make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe so you know when we're dropping new stuff. I can't wait to get my hands on the new Topps Chrome. It's supposed to be coming out Thursday, and I am on shift that day. So if you read the bio, I am a full-time firefighter. Car collecting is a hobby of mine. As always, anything that you see is going to be up for grabs. Always send me a DM, leave me a comment, and you can check out Mini Barn Rips on eBay. I do have a few listings up there, but enough of the sales pitch, blah, blah, blah. That is what it is, man. This is just a hobby. Let's keep it fun. Let's build a community, and let's get into this. Let's see what this loose card is. All right, so card number 1 is super long. What do we got here? Gary Payton. Oversized. NBA Jam on the Supersonics. So I like the old NBA stuff. That's a unique. That's funny. I'll have to show you. The lighting in here may be off. But yeah, you can see my camera. So let me adjust this. I'm gonna try to take away some of the glare. One day I'll have power out here. This is definitely a true like mini barn, shed, whatever you want to call it. I call it mini barn. I don't know if that helps it either. Alright, whatever. We'll just tilt the camera. Hopefully that helps some. But yeah, that's that. Little Gary Payton. We will do comps on these just for kicks and giggles, because we are going to check the value. We're going to see if this box is a boom or a bust. Obviously, we hope it's a boom. We hope it is worth the investment. I'm kind of torn because if there's cards in here that I like, then I just spent a ton on my PC. If there's cards on here I don't like, then I don't know what I'm going to do with them. So I don't have my scissors either. But we'll make it happen. So we got 2 bundles. Gary Payton to start. Which is funny because I just bought a My birthday was near the beginning of October, and I just bought a Gary Payton slab. When I show some of my PC, once I get a different setup or whatever, I may display some PC cards in the background. Kind of a cool piece. I like to buy like unique stuff, and I thought it was a cool card. Man, shout out to the tape job on this one. This guy he was not joking when he said, "I will ship it to you." And it is bundled up. So we've got some that are in. I'm not going to edit this out. You're going to watch me struggle with this. I'm trying not to sling cards all over the barn. Pull a few out, maybe. All right, well, I'll just do that. So we got some are in mags, some are not. Some look like some wild cards, maybe some Panini. I'm gonna go ahead and open this one, and then we'll get into it. I'll do this one off camera. Hope you guys have been having an awesome week. It is definitely cooling off outside. Man, it feels great out here. It's a nice little crisp evening. If it gets much colder, I'll be doing these inside. So there may come a day where we're sitting at the kitchen table or something like that. Hope you guys don't mind, because it kind of takes away from the mini barn feel, but it is what it is. Well, I can go ahead and tell you that there's more cards here than I expected. This might be a long video. I may break it into 2 parts, or I may just fly through some of them. So, well, obviously, check out those slabs or mag cases, and we'll go from there. We're going to start with this stack that I just opened. Make sure we're not going to knock anything over. So, Gary Payton to start. You guys tell me in the comments what you think. If we did good, if we didn't. Serge Ibaka, Denny Avdija, Green, Kevin Huerter, Ben Shepherd. That's a cool Topps Chrome rookie. That's a pretty sweet card. The glare is awful. Maybe I can hold it over here. Got the Giannis on the prism break. We'll see if that's any better. Maybe not. I'll just bear with me. I'm trying to make it to where the camera's not showing on it, but that's proving hard to do. Giannis on a prism break. Another Giannis pink optic. I guess that's a pink optic. Is that what they call that? Hard to fix a glare when you got shiny cards, but maybe you guys will be able to make heads or tails of what that is. Dude, I can't even tell. That's another Giannis. Panini Contenders. I didn't even check for a number, but last time moving the camera, I apologize. Maybe this will help us out. This will help us. It's got to. It's got to. Giannis is all over the place in this stack. Giannis notoriety. Chuma Okeke. Chuma. How do you say that? Somebody correct me. Like I'm going to be able to know what you mean when you type it out. Jarrett Allen. That's a dope Topps Chrome James Harden. That'll probably hang around in the PC. Again, I'm sorry for the glare. Yo, this is crazy. I can see it. Like, I don't really know how to fix that. Turn this light off. Oh, that's too dark. You're gonna like the video and be like, the video quality's terrible. That's a dope James Harden. That's gonna stay in the PC probably. I might have to make some room, but pretty sweet little card. Jalen Green, the Giannis Crunch Time, Derek White, Flux card. I've never seen that. Drew Holiday, Green Optic. A little Larry Bird Monopoly. Kind of like that. A little bit of an old name there. Jason Tatum on the Bomb Squad. I'm a big Bomb Squad fan for baseball. I don't know about basketball yet. I haven't quite decided, but I may hang on to that one. We'll see. Cam Reddish. Osor Thompson, Paulo Bonchero, Kelly Olenek, Michael Porter Jr., Bryson Tiller, Giannis. Dude, we got Giannis on deck. We may have to just sell a Giannis lot. If you guys like Giannis, let me know. Grady Dick on a Topps Chrome. Marcus Ponder, Carter Knox, RWE. Is that the rookie? Yeah, both those are rookies. Shaden Sharp, Demantis Sabonis, RJ Barrett. I've never seen these. Drop me a comment if you've seen these Flux. I don't know what, I mean, it's a Panini Prism. I've never seen the Flux. That's kind of a cool, RJ Barrett, kind of a cool card. Cool insert anyways. Freshman year on Marjan Beauchamp. Another Bomb Squad. Was that Ricochet? Yeah. Yeah, a little rookie Bomb Squad there. Superstar Panini Contenders. Kind of a neat card. These right here you can't even see. Like, take the glare out of it. Those are crazy. Damian Lillard with the Bucks. Another Panini Contenders. Seth Curry. Damian Lillard. Anthony Davis and Giannis on the All-Star. What'd I tell you? Giannis is everywhere tonight. Supernatural. That's a dope card. Tyrese Halliburton. Heck yeah. I like the Halliburton. I liked watching him ball at the end of last season. Bryce McGowens. Trae Young. I like Trae Young. I may have that card actually. Base card. Clint Capella. Isaiah Todd on a Skybox Metal Universe Champions. Number 2 base card. Kind of a neat little insert. Okay, Lakers Pelicans. Fluxations. And Klay Thompson on a Chronicles. We got a lot to go through, so sorry if I'm going fast. I'm gonna try to keep the videos a little shorter. This one's gonna be a longer one. Try not to throw these cards. Who do we have here? Romello Hill, rookie. RJ Barrett, Blue Select. Ralph Martino. Jackie Howard. Cam Christie, rated rookie. Isaiah Collier, rated rookie. Alexandre Sarr. Pacome. Yeah, right. I'm not pronouncing all these names. A couple of rated rookies. There's my boy. There's my boy Shaq. I know I'm a Shaq fan, even though I'm doing a Jordan hunt. We doubled down on Shaqs in the last video of the Jordan hunt, but this one will probably go in the PC just because it's just a winter stays insert, but pretty sweet card. Z Williams, Jason Tatum, Jabari Smith, another Jabari Smith, Amen Thompson, Drazen Petrovic, TJ Warren, got a Cowie on the Kawhi. I said Cowie till I ride motorcycles. Kawhi on the Splash. The Splash cards are cool. Chris Paul on the red. James Wiseman, Jalen Duren, Keldon Johnson. Some of these need to be in sleeves, I think. Jalen Brunson. I don't know. I'm going to check. Like I said, I'll check comps on them, but maybe not all of them. We'll just kind of get a roundabout number, but going through most of the ones that aren't in top loaders. Man, I should have made a Giannis pile. I'll probably do that when I get done. Another Giannis. My house. Brooke Lopez. Margin Beauchamp. John Ball. Topps Chrome. Adam. Excuse me. Double down on Adam. Peyton Marshall. Rookie. Another rated rookie. Harris Ingram rated rookie. Oh no. I just about made a mess. Stacked these too close together is what I did. Trey Mann. Prism rookie. Instant Impact Scotty Barnes. Franchise features Zion, Big Z. Got Trey Young. Muhammad Guy. Or Gui. Tyus Jones with the Grizz. The Memphis Grizz. That's your boy's team. Got the James Harden. Another Splash. Who is this? LaMelo Ball. LaMelo Ball on a Splash. Cool little inserts there. Oh, I kind of like those. Sorry. That glare is just following me everywhere. These shiny cards are... Here's a LaMelo Ball. Topps Chrome. Probably sleeve that one up. Another LaMelo Ball. LeBron James on the Bomb Squad. You know, I don't have a lot of LeBron. I'm not a huge LeBron fan, but I will set these to the side. LeBron Select. Turbocharged LeBron. Stephen Curry. With the Davidson College. Is that what that says? That's really what that says, Stephen. It's crazy. Curry could pull it from the parking lot range and nail a jumper. Cody Williams. Ty Washington, rated rookie. Danny Green with the Grizzlies. Patty Mills. Kendrick Nunn. Anthony Howard. That's a pretty card. Like that blue edge around it. Jabari Walker. Andre Jackson. Derek Jones. Jason Williams. Reggie Jackson. Derrick Rose all on the Panini Prism. Ben Wallace. Is that Ben from way back? I thought Ben had a fro. Galaxy Greats, Ben Wallace. There's your boy Ja. That's one I PC. That always makes me happy. That's a dope picture right there. Heck yeah. A little Ja, baby. I'm down with it. That's going in the PC. And another Romello Hill and Ifeoza. Yes. Y'all can pronounce that last one. Alright, so we've got Giannis on just stacked up. Some pretty cards. I think some of these probably need to be in sleeves. Correct me if I'm wrong. I may put them all in sleeves. I'm not really sure. I kind of did I think I did the guy solid by buying them. Taking them off of his hands. So we're Kyrie Irving, Scoot Henderson, franchise features. Jaden Wilkins, Jalen Green, Jabari Smith, Tari Eason, Jonathan Mogbo. That might be Terry. I said Tari. Jovic. I've never seen the Flux cards, man. Those are crazy. Okay. Precious, Ricky Rubio, Kendrick Nunn, Vince Carter, Alex Caruso. Okay. Matas, Zach LaVine. Well, Zach LaVine is supposed to be pretty hot. It's just a franchise featured insert, but I thought Zach LaVine was going to be good. Mattis, Keontae George, Michael Brown Jr., another Giannis. Look, we're at Red Prism. We're on it. Damian Lillard on a splash. That's a pretty cool splash with the Bucks. Another Giannis. Good grief. Another Giannis. Yeah, dude, we got the Giannis hookup. Some of those might stay in the PC. Dirk Nowitzki, Brandon Miller, Great Expectations. Dirk Nowitzki on the Bomb Squad. Probably put that in the personal collection. Noah Clowney, Ty Washington Jr. rated rookie. Marvin Bagley, Tim Hardaway, Jabari Smith. So, who do we have? Ja. Look at that, man. That's a sweet card. That's gonna go in the PC too. If you can't tell, I like the Memphis Grizzlies, and I'm a huge Ja Morant. I know he's hurt. Hopefully he gets well fast. I'm hoping to go to a game this season. Grayson Allen with the Bucks. Keegan Murray, Sadiq Bey, Jaren Jackson, Rick Barry. Rick Barry on the Topps Chrome. That's kind of sweet. Those are pretty cool. I guess they're inserts. I'm not familiar with the Topps Chrome basketball. I typically would rip like older packs or NBA hoops. This guy again, Johnny Furphy, I guess, and Kyle Lowry. So that's most of the sleeved cards. I know I went kind of fast. I'm trying to keep this video short, and it's becoming longer and longer. It's going to take me a long time to edit, so hopefully I can get it out by Thursday. It's going to take forever to get a follow-up video for comp prices and things like that. But I'll tell you what, we'll stop it there, and we'll do a part 2. Should we do a part 2? So it ain't forever long. Hopefully I can edit this one down. That's everything that's not in a top loader or a mag. We're gonna go over these next 2 stacks in the second video, and I'm hoping there's some hits in these, especially with the mags and the top loaders. Hopefully they're there for a reason. I don't know about this box blind, but as always, Mini Barn Rips, we're doing the surprise box. This was part 1. We got everything out that we're gonna look at. PC, Ja, Dirk Nowitzki, Ja, couple of LeBrons, Bomb Squad, Topps Chrome, the Shaquille O'Neal. I really like the Bomb Squads. They're growing on me. The Monopoly Larry Bird is cool, and then the James Harden. Most of those are going to go in the personal collection, but we'll see. As always, it's been Mini Barn Rips. Thanks for tuning in. This was part 1. Stay tuned for part 2. I'll shoot that video next, and I'll get them uploaded by the end of the week. Much love. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.